makes you want to get up and change something in your life? What makes you want to improve? What makes you want to learn something? I'm like a couple months into my transformation, my learning, and over the last 2 weeks, I've been in Guatemala, and I have some friends there I've been trying to help out. I've been doing a lot of thinking about what actually makes you do something. So I'm recording this video. It takes effort. Every day I'm doing exercises to try to work on my smile. I'm trying different clothing. I just got this shirt today. I don't know. I'm running at the gym. I'm lifting weights. I'm working out. I'm practicing speaking. I'm doing all of these things. And at the end of the day, I get zero for it. So why do I keep doing it? And it comes down to the vision. This is the why. You have to find out your why. You have to ask what it is that you really, really want to do. Me, I have a lot of things I really want to do. I love to sail around the world on a boat. I want to own a compound for my family. Yeah, I got a unique idea. I'll share that at some point. I want to take more vacations. I really want to own a big business. I like the decision making and the strategy of owning a big business. But today, when I get up, there's nothing that I can do that will help me accomplish one of those goals tomorrow. And so why do I need to do it today? It's really easy to just put it off. And here's the problem. If you do not have a strong enough vision, and you have food, and you have a roof over your head, why will you work for nothing today? And I thought about this because when I was in Guatemala, I have friends there. And Guatemala is a pretty poor place. These are the types of friends that, making $3 a day or less. But in their mind, when they wake up and they have rice and beans, they eat a little bit, they're full. They didn't starve today. They live in a house with 20 some people. They have a roof over their head. It's crowded and weird. But they didn't get rained on today. So they ate. They were comfortable. It wasn't too bad. They survived. And if they would have gone out and learned a skill, if they would have spent the entire day studying, creating something, recording content, learning woodworking, whatever it is they spent their entire day doing, tomorrow or later today, they would have had no more food than they had yesterday. They're comfortable. So, I don't know. Why put out the effort? I managed to eat today. It was good enough. And all of this work and risk for nothing or potentially nothing. If you don't have a strong vision, you can't see years down the road. I'm not going to have a compound or a big company this month or next year. I'm going to have to keep busting my ass today, tomorrow, the next day, potentially a year or more before I see results. I may see some minor results. Okay, I lost 10 pounds. Yay. It didn't change my life in a meaningful way. So this seems to be a problem. I mean, I use the example of Guatemala. That's the extreme example, but locally, you got a job. I don't know. You don't like it. It doesn't matter what you are. You're an engineer, you're an accountant, you're a teacher. You wake up, you're like, yeah, I hate my job, but my bills are paid and I ate. And, it's a lot of effort to just learn something new that I'm not even getting paid for. I could sit down all weekend and just apply for more jobs, but you know, I got paid and now I just want to chill. Why do I want to spend my entire weekend working, looking for more work? So you have to have this like drive. What makes you want to get up? And I don't know the answer. It's different for everybody. What it's you have to find it in your own heart. Like, this isn't something you can teach. This isn't something you can kind of learn it. But some people just have it and some people don't. Some people just will never, ever have the drive. The question is, do you have the drive? Or can you find the drive? Can you find what you want and want it so bad that you're willing to risk your time and money to go out and get it? To work for nothing, or it feels like nothing. It is something, but it feels like nothing. For years. I don't know. Most people don't. Most people are stuck and they can't figure out why. And this is it. It's initiative. They do not have the initiative to get up and do something when it's not required. But what's weird is you all can read. You can all do math. You all know the basics of science and some history and a little bit about how the government works. And you learned all these things in school. And it took 12, 15, 20 years of school to learn all these skills that you know. Did you want to? My kids don't wake up in the morning and be like, I want to go to school. I can't wait to go to school. They don't have the initiative for that either. They eat, they slept, they played, they had fun. But your parents made you go. They're like, go. And you went and you learned. And now you're probably grateful that you did. When you're an adult, you don't have that. There's nobody forcing you to do it. You have to find it in your own heart. You have to decide, I need to accomplish this to get what I want. I don't know. I don't know how to teach that. But you have to find it. I found it. I write it down. I create a vision board. I repeat it. I get online and I talk about it every day about what I want. It keeps me going. A little bit at a time. All right. You got initiative? Do something.